What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to share with you a short clip from the Belmar interview that we did about a week ago, in which he talks about basically why most people fail at e-commerce. Now, this one snippet alone here is priceless, so if you haven't watched the full interview, I'll link it in the description. Now, if you could do me a quick favor before this clip begins, we're debating over here whether we should start posting these clips on my personal channel or on the Netsphere channel. I think I'm going to do my channel, but I want to know what you guys think, and if you haven't followed the Netsphere channel yet, you definitely should. We're posting some really awesome stuff, like right here, for example, we dissected a Virgil Abloh lecture at Harvard, which is like a $50K a year school, in which he reveals his creativity hacks. Such a cool video. Make sure you check it out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would really appreciate your opinion and feedback, and let's get right into the video.
If you focus on understanding that your paid traffic and that your attention and your awareness is to nurture a relationship for people to get to know you, not for you to bag them day one, then that's how you build meaningful business. And you can build meaningful business and still make a fuck ton of money and get super rich and have a life where you can do whatever you want. And I know everybody wants that life, right? Like, you don't want to be a slave to somebody. You don't want somebody calling you and being like, why are you late to work? Or a grown-ass person being sat down by another grown-ass person and being like, no, you shouldn't have done this. Like, fuck that, right? Like, some people want to live that way. Most people listening to this don't. And the message is to those people. And in order for you to get to that place, you need to understand how to make business work in the long term. You don't want to be the person that's out here jumping niches every 30 days. You don't want to be the person that's out here that has no grounding. Simultaneously, you don't want to be somebody that's niched. And it's like, oh, I only sell carpets and my family's been selling carpets for 4 generations. No, you're not a carpet seller, motherfucker. You're a businessman. You're a businesswoman. And that means that in order to do that, you need to learn 3 core principles. You need to learn how to create wealth, okay? How to multiply wealth, and how to preserve wealth. And over the last 2 years, this is what we were talking about, bro, was I noticed people knew how to make some wealth. Most of them didn't know how to multiply it. And fuck, most didn't know how to keep it. Why? Because in order to have those 3 different sequences in your life, you have to be thinking differently. You have to have a different state of mind, a different mindset, a different environment, a different set of rules, and different information fed to you that is going to do what? Give you the right mentality and the right tools for you to navigate that season that you're in. That is essential. And that shifts so fast, and you need to be able to pace that. So something that I learned, bro, is over the last 2 years is people jump into a business. Like, dude, how many people open up an e-commerce store, haven't looked up how to open up a business, how to open up how to get an EIN? They don't know basic shit like how to have a CPA that literally just checks your stuff, or nothing, right? There's no substance. And the problem is there is nobody educating in that flow. It's all, okay, here's how to make money. Dude, the money's gonna come. You just have to become somebody that knows how to make money first. Instead of going out and making money and trying to, people say chase money. People love to chase the paper. Usually you chase things that run from you. So instead of chasing the money, become somebody that knows how to make money, and the money will be made. So people are eager here to jump the gun, and it's because their experience with education, their experience with self-education, with knowledge, with putting yourself in a situation where you want to develop and you want to grow. Most people refuse that because they believe and they feel that the experience is going to be similar to that which they had in university or in high school, which was, it wasn't education, it was indoctrination. And now anytime you're presented with any sort of information that could be valuable, most people face it with the same remorse that they would studying about fucking rocks and the magma plates and the tectonic plates of the earth that have 0 implication and 0 impact to the outcome and wellness of my life. If you want to study that, that's perfectly fine, and I appreciate the people that do. But for the majority, it's useless and it's worthless. So when we can channel those things, bro, I think it's really good. And I'm excited because over the last couple months, I think a lot of people have been humbled by the markets. They've been humbled in their businesses. And I think it's a really good opportunity for people to take a look at themselves now that a lot of this shit's kind of slowed down, and be like, okay, what the fuck did I learn? How am I better?